Survivors Paintball Playfield, the longest running paintball playfield in the world. We offer many unique outdoor playfields and the ultimate paintball and airsoft experience, including on-site camping and our very own Hell Survivor Tiki Bar. Hell Survivors features the best scenario and big games in the world, like the legendary monster game featuring thousands of players from around the globe. Hell Survivors also specializes in paintball and airsoft parties for kids. Money-saving packages make it easy, affordable, and fun. And while you're on site, check out the new Exotic Sports location. They will beat any advertised price on any paintball item from any paintball store. Just bring in your best deal and we will beat it. Get started at hellsurvivorspaintball.com and let's wargame.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Swamp Talk on this beautiful Sunday. For everybody that's here today, for all the mothers in the house that's going to be watching, happy Mother's Day to all you lovely ladies. Thank you very much for all that you guys do and for always being there to support us, for raising all of us hooligan children and all that fun stuff. But anyways, it's great to be here today. As you can see right now, I'm by myself. We'll see how this goes, who comes in, what happens. But again, like I said, happy Mother's Day to all you lovely ladies out there. And again, thank you for all that you guys do. So here we are with another Swamp Talk. Pretty exciting today. I'm going to talk a little bit about Monte Cassino, how that went. I'm going to talk a little bit about Living Legends that's going to be coming up. Can't wait. What's going on, Sarah? Welcome. Glad you're in the house. Lisa Weber. Again, Tyler, what's up? So good to have you guys here. And again, happy Mother's Day to you guys. But like I said, going to talk a little bit about some Living Legends 14. Going to talk about some of the changes that are taking place at the field. So what's going on, James Peterson? How you doing, my brother? So yeah, dude, I hope you guys are ready for this Living Legends. It's going to be an amazing time. Make sure you guys, I think you guys can still pre-reg if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you guys get on pre-reg if you guys haven't already. Join the red team because you know that's where I'll be fighting. But if for some reason you don't want to join the red team, by all means, we need some bodies to shoot at. So join that blue team. That's going to be ran by Kimbo. And, of course, the Dictator's on that side. So we'll be able to take him out and shoot him up. What's going on, Josh? How you doing? Heck yeah, not much, man. Just, how it is, man. Just another day. But so make sure you guys sign up for Living Legends 14. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have our beer pong tournament going on. Hell yeah, Red or Dead. But
why can't I hear anything?
Oh, crap. I got another voice in here. All right. Who can't hear? Apparently.
I can hear. There you go.
So what's going on, Mr. Crook? How you doing, brother?
Oh, I am a tired camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell your wife I said happy Mother's Day. What's going on, Goya? What'd you say?
I will definitely tell her that.
All right.
Get rid of that shit so I don't have to hear it clanking around.
So, it looks like you're out at the field still, huh? Obviously with bad internet service. It's a good thing he ain't got no boogies up there because you'd be able to see those bad boys, but... Yeah.
Back?
Oh, Eddie's back. Yeah, there you go. I was just saying, it's a good thing you ain't got no boogies in the cave because, man, we'd be able to see all them. But, nah. So
how's everybody doing? How's your evening going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I took the wife out. We went out to eat. Kind of hung out. Went to like a arts and crafts show and stuff. And yeah, so it's going good. It's going good. Goya, you two at the field working all day. Man, you guys are putting in the work. So I'm excited to see these new changes. That's for sure, brother.
Definitely, definitely. We got a lot of cleaning up done. Lot of things still need to get done, but it's happening. Yeah, I'm definitely geeked with everything that's going on and supposed to be happening here.
Are you riding on something?
I am on the golf cart right now. I am riding around the field, so to speak.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't, dude. I'm so pumped for Living Legends. I honestly cannot wait for this game to take place. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Um, and then I got to see a little sneak peek of Narf's tank that he's been working on, so that's exciting. I can't wait to shoot that bad boy up with some paint.
Yeah, it's going to be shooting at us this weekend. He's playing blue.
I know he is. That's why I said I can't wait to shoot it up. I'm gonna paint it. That's for sure. You know,
Definitely.
it's crazy because you go to some of these other fields like down in Florida and some things like that, and a lot of times people do not shoot regular paint at the tanks. They just shoot their rockets at it, and so I'm like, oh shoot, up here in the north, we shoot all them tanks. We don't care. You're free game, and it looks like you're just entering a city there. Awesome.
That would be where I am at exactly.
What's going on, Wildcat? Nice to have you in the house. And that is that right there is James. So, dude, welcome to the show, man. Glad to see you. Monte Cassino was a blast. 100% awesome time. Oh, the chili peppers in the city now?
Yeah, we found a little home for it.
That's not his final resting place, is it?
It's gonna do for right now. Gonna do for right now.
Let's see. Where are we at? That's right there in front of the tower.
That's the tower.
Okay.
So it's out in front of the tower,
All right.
where that car used to be.
Oh, that car was there, huh? What's going on, Ian? Nice to have you in the house, brother. Oh, man. Dude,
yeah, you got a lot of
like I said,
we got a lot of teams out here building stuff and cleaning stuff up, and it's been kind of nice seeing stuff get done. So
right.
we got some big machinery coming in Wednesday, so we're gonna see what happens with that. But there's definitely some plans. Yeah, maybe they should have been started a little earlier, but hey, what the hell?
Right. So we got what? Couple weeks left, and so I mean, yeah, really punching that timeline, huh?
Yeah, definitely. We got let's see, next Saturday I've got my niece's wedding, and I expect to be here Sunday working first thing in the morning, hungover, I'm sure, but definitely having some fun.
When he says hungover at his age, 2 drinks and he's out. Or as you see, 1 Jameson and Mountain Dew and he's done for. Yeah.
2-ounce beer pong mug of Jameson and Mountain Dew, swamp water. Dun dun dun. Not to be confused with a redheaded Irishman, because that's Sprite and it's red. So this is all green. There is a special garnish that is involved, but we'll let everybody wait to see that when they order one.
So, Tyler, to answer your question, yes, I guess you would say it technically starts on Saturday for gameplay, but there is some stuff that takes place on Friday. Isn't
the pump or I'm sorry, MagFed game Friday night?
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. So yeah, there is like a MagFed game or something like that that takes place Friday night. There's some other things that obviously go on Friday night, just hanging out, chilling, different things like that. And then I think Saturday is when it actually starts for points and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. But heck yeah, what's going on, Lily? But yeah, dude, it's gonna be friggin' sweet. I can't wait. So Monty was a blast. Hopefully you guys can make it out to our risk game next year.
I would
Dude,
definitely, that definitely sounds like fun, man. Listening to how you guys described it and stuff like that, the little talk we had in the safe area there, that was, I definitely would come out to check that out. We're gonna have to definitely check it out.
dude, Chad, it's gonna be a blast, man. I can't wait to see you there. That's for sure. What's up, Kathy? How you doing? Um,
Ooh,
but heck yeah.
first Legends. All right, man. Well, we'll try to make sure it's a memorable one for you.
Hey, listen, Chad's been putting in the work too. He's out there running like crazy. So get ready to run that field, bro. I hope you play in red team, because freaks are playing for red. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be an amazing time. Look at you with your Monty hoodie on. All right, I'm jealous. I didn't get one. I
It's
gotta
not
go back.
mine. It's Mama's, but she said I could wear it. I'm the first one to wear it. It still smells so brand new.
Brand new. All right. Yeah. See, I gotta get one. So, but yeah. Anyways, back to the whole thing. Yes, I would like to try to make it out for Risk. I'm definitely interested in that game, and we will see what next year brings. I would at least like to make it out to Wildcat Paintball Park. That I think that would
Yeah,
be
new
freaking
field,
awesome.
new
So,
field for us. So
yeah,
definitely, we like checking out. You know, we always say, hey, you got your favorite field, you got your favorite local field, support it, go to it, but don't be afraid to travel and check out
yeah.
the other fields. There are
That's
so many different cool places to play. I mean,
See, that's one of my favorite things. You know, for a long time I was stuck at one field. You know, just because you know I guess, what can I say? I was familiar with it, but then once I started popping off to all these other fields, man, I'm like, oh, dude, this field is sweet. That field is sweet. By all means, check out as many fields as possible. I mean,
and
go and
check out all the cool stuff between home and that field. You can
right.
turn a
What's going on,
paintball event
Chris?
into one hell of an adventure, man. Another MF road trip. Get out there, plan a little bit, check out some stupid little things on the way.
Like
Go
Uranus.
go visit Uranus. Go get your fudge packed tight in Uranus.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. I was gonna visit Uranus on my way to Monty because it's the new one that they just opened up,
I totally
and
forgot about going to Uranus.
I didn't. Yeah, it was too late when I was passing by both times, so I was like, "Gosh, dang it! Does it still count if I go there and nobody's there?" But no, it was anyways.
Yeah,
So let's
it's more fun when there's a few people in Uranus. I mean,
right.
when when you're in Uranus all by yourself, it's no fun. But when you got a friends with you, always love your friends in Uranus, man.
When you got a group of people in Uranus, it's a good time, huh?
It's Uranus Fudge Factory in Uranus, Missouri, by the way, and then
This
they
is all
also have
clean.
one in Indiana.
What's up? Dictators in the house.
Uh oh.
Hey, we gonna slaughter you at Legends, bro. I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be. I'm hunting you down specifically. I've dubbed him my arch nemesis. Everybody has to have a nemesis, and the Dictator is my nemesis.
There you
But
go.
I have a new taste test challenge for Legends. Ice cream this
Uh,
time.
what?
Oh
Wow.
man.
Fuck. What did you get us, Lisa?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. It better listen. If you got bugs in the ice cream, I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
But if it's
Yeah.
some nasty tasting ice cream, I'm gonna have a problem. But other people are like, bugs in ice cream, I'm
Dude,
out.
as long as I don't have to roll any dice to pick what hot sauce I get, I'm going to be fine. Speaking of which, check out our social media, our TikTok. You get a couple videos there of me crying during the hot sauce challenge. Check out our YouTube page and you'll see the videos of it too.
Where
Check
you
out Matt.
back, Archie?
I am at Archie.
Okay,
Dun,
that's
dun,
what I thought.
dun. I am, check out our Facebook or our social media. Check out madfrogpaintball.com and get yourself hooked up with some swag. You get some orders in now, I might be able to have them here for you at Legends.
Lisa said 6 flavors, no bugs.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Just as long as it's not chocolate, you know me.
All right, listen. Give me a peep of one of the flavors. What's one of the flavors?
Yeah. Just
Anybody
one.
watching this, by all means, you can step into this challenge. Also, by the way, it's not strictly to the team. In fact, I will gladly give you my spot. Oh, shoot.
God.
Yeah, it's not just B-Rad building. He's out there cracking the whip, making the rest of his team build it for him. You know how that
Hey,
dictator is.
Brandon, is it okay for me to pull back there? Let me know if it's all right to pull back there, and I'll pull back there and check and show it off a little bit.
Brandon said you're always welcome to pull back there.
Oh yeah, no. He wants me to pull in there. That's no, whatever.
All right, Aaron, sounds good. You take my spot, bro, because this does not sound good.
No. If I'm gonna be crying and gagging, you're gonna be joining me, bud.
Hey, you need somebody to make sure that the rules of this are followed. I am the referee. He said, yes, absolutely. That's a bunch of BS. I don't crack the whip. Yeah, he does. Don't lie. Come on, Lisa. Just one of 6. She said it's a surprise.
All right, I guess. Oh boy, maybe we can do something during Bricktop and them's broadcast.
Oh.
They're gonna be going live from the stage on Friday night. We've got oh wait a minute. Did I pass? Oh, I passed East Point. Holy cow, I gotta turn around and go back the other way.
I was wondering. I thought you was driving a little far.
Yeah, there's the chocolate back there.
They said you might as well hit up the new West Point area too.
West Point's coming along, definitely coming along. We need to get some sandbags. I need some volunteers next Sunday to help me fill some sandbags. I've got a system. It's not that hard. It's just monotonous and has to be done.
B-Rad, start cracking that whip a little more. I'm joking.
Uh-oh. I got to climb a hill here to get towards where I'm going. Let's see if the golf cart makes it.
I'm sure it will. That thing's a beast. We've put that thing through hell.
Yeah.
Literally, it's in hell right now. So.
I think I'm due for some new batteries. I think I got a bad one in here. It's acting a little funny. Hey, made it up the hill, no problem.
Still Monster Game. Yeah, Monster Game. But Caleb, listen, bro, you got to come to the Legends first. I already know you'll be there, but yeah, make sure you guys join the yellow team for Monster Game. We are going to be having
madness. Bring your own paint.
Yes. Hey, and listen, that paint, you already know there's going to be that glitter paint there. So make sure you guys join Goya and Shithouse on the yellow team as we go through and we rock things. Let's see. Lisa said sandbags and Catan. I don't know if that mixes well. I don't think you're going to get very many sandbags filled while playing Catan. But, hey, what's going on, Jesse? Welcome to the show, brother. But, yeah, man. So, anyways, there we go.
Look at these walls. So these walls are concrete basement forms, guys and girls. We had to use the tractor to drag them out here.
That's pretty sweet.
Down this little tiny ass road.
So where's the windows? How you shooting out of them?
Well, I do not believe they are finished yet, but this is
all right.
This is their start. We've actually got something pretty big and solid out here at East Point now. It kind of was a forgotten about place, but there's a lot of space out here at this field that is kind of forgotten about. Things out by Tittman Towers and behind Highlands and by Tittman Towers and stuff like that. There's a lot of real estate over there that I've heard people are going to have to check out because there's going to be missions and things to do off in those spots that aren't always used.
All right, B-Rad. Oh, somebody giving us angry faces. Who is that? B-Rad? That dictator probably giving us angry faces. Anyways, so no, I'm looking forward to it. That looks sweet. I'm sad I haven't been able to go out there. If I'm not mistaken, our boy Tyler is out there. Yeah, it is the dictator. Damn him.
Tyler,
And
he was out there earlier today. I talked to him for a bit. Or I'm sorry, not
awesome.
yesterday. He was out there for a bit yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, definitely looking forward to this game. But let's talk about Monty because, dude, that game was absolutely freaking amazing. Like, dude, first time going out to this field, first time playing this event, and I'm gonna tell you what, I had a blast. Like, I didn't know what to expect with this game. I knew it was like an Axis versus Allies game, or whatever. But you know, Fox's Den have been trying to get us out to this game for a while now. We were supposed to go out to it last year. COVID kind of ruined that for us. As you can see, these are some of the lovely pictures by Ravens. Make sure you guys go to his site, check out his photos, man. He's got some good stuff, man. He did an awesome job out there. There was also some other photographers out there that did a great job. And as you guys can see, this dude, these guys were beast mode, right? My man in the Green Lantern shirt was actually he was my clone. I cloned myself during this game. And then you got my man on the other side from Crazy Crew, Viking. He was a beast out there too, man. Absolute ball running with those guys, dude. Nonstop. I knew anytime I looked, if I needed something, Viking was there with me. In same way with my man in the Green Lantern shirt. Dude was just Hal Jordan. He was just freaking killing it as a medic and being my being my body double.
Yeah, there was a certain point in time during the game that you guys ended up changing jerseys and masks just because they kind of figured out who was who for a little bit there, and
oh yeah,
kind of picking on you.
Yeah, well, it was
for good reason.
Really,
You're getting shit done.
Yeah, that's the thing. So let's get to this game, right? So day one, right at the beginning, you're out in this field, right? This I want to call it like a bowl almost, right? And I heard it was muddy down there. Cool, I like it, and it was. It was.
Okay,
it was.
Here. Damn it! I can't switch it around.
Muddy.
Sorry,
what are we doing?
Never mind. I'll shut up. We're going now. I can't switch them around fast enough. There's a couple of big ass whitetails out here that baby and I run into every morning when we go for a walk, and they just took off across the field.
Oh, that's cool. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Dude, go ahead. Yes, I'm gonna talk about those showers in a minute. So, anyways, we're down in this bowl, right? And you have the allies who are in the boats getting ready to be dropped out. You got the Axis that are sitting there waiting, and they tell everybody
waiting to just murder them coming out of the boats.
Yeah.
I felt a little guilty.
What's up, Jimmy?
Nah, I didn't at all. It was fun.
Hey, Daniel, how you doing, brother? But no, so here it is. I'm looking, and they're like, listen. After this hour, the next spot is worth points. And then after that, the next spot is worth points. And then it's a lunch break, but it's continuous play. And so I'm like, all right, I got this, and I'm waiting. So they drop these boats, man, and you just start going crazy. And they're come flooding out of these boats, and we're just lighting them up, right? But the thing that I kind of overestimated was how much paint I was going to use right off the rip. And so, listen, off from this boat launch, if you go to Monte Cassino, make sure you are completely full. I mean, I take 4 pods and my hopper's full. That definitely was not enough. You are going to need like
13.
A case of paint on you.
13 pods is what I took out on that first run. 13.
Jeez. So you definitely need it because like I ran through mine in no time. But the cool thing about this field and the cool thing about the way this game plays is they have safe zones that are right there on the field and air on the field. So you do not have to leave this field.
The air was perfect, man. The air was great.
He said every year case the first hour easy. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet, brother.
15 minutes I went through a case. I put that defender out there and just let it go.
Yeah, for sure. So the cool thing about this, like I said, is they have air on field. They have paint that you can purchase on field, or if you have your paint ticket with you, you can get a whole case right there on field in the middle of play. So you do not have to leave this field at all to refill up on air or paint, right? Absolutely love it. So I didn't leave the field. I'm still on field. I'm sitting there like trying to understand and trying to light these guys up as they're being dropped out of these boats, right? And that's the other thing. Like Goya said, it was a full 4,500 the entire time. Like no matter which place you went to. So as your respawn moves, the air moves also. So it's not like you have to walk all the way across the field or whatever. No, it's literally right there. So, dude, just absolutely phenomenal. So, like, these guys are dropping out of the boats. I'm like, oh, crap. I'm sitting there shooting, taking people out, or whatever. And I'm looking, and because I've never played this field before, I'm like, dang, everybody's heavy down there. This side, we're starting to lose. And so, like, I'm like trying to feed people to the other side of the field, to the right-hand side. I'm like, hey, I need more bodies down here. I need more bodies down here, because I noticed that the right side was starting to fall. The one thing that I wish I would have known a little better before this game started was how the I call them tanks, but they weren't called tanks. They were called
siege machines, or
yes, that's right. The siege machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, Bud helps. Yeah. I saw him out there working on them. So what they use for the air is they've got a couple of I think I counted like 8 of them. U.S. military scuba high pressure air compressors. So it's kind of like a little off-road trailer with a big ass air compressor on it. And then they brought that out with a couple of bulk tanks hooked up to it on top of them, and fill station. 4,500 every time when you wanted 4,500, it was there.
Yeah, no joke. And that's, like I said, I absolutely love that. So, the only time that I actually had to give my son my gun at one point in time, and I was like, here, go fill back up because I can't leave the field. But the siege machines, dude, those things were sweet. So the way these things were, they were almost like a wall. They had 3 sides to it, and there was a square plate about yay big on the front of it. And if you covered that square metal plate in paint, it was out. It had to go back to base or wherever and then restart again. So at first, when we were down there in the bowl, I didn't realize what they were, and that you can move them around at any time. So at this point, I wasn't moving them. I was just letting whoever was control them and do whatever. But I think next time I would drop one of those down to that right-hand side easily.
I was in one for a little bit as they came out, but yeah. And then here's the video of you pulling it out, and so their respawn as the game changes, we get pushed back, and their respawn gets moved closer to us. So at one time we had, which is right here with this wall, we had them starting to spawn behind us, but all these players on the other side are live. So Preacher's like, get in here, just start shooting people.
Yeah, at first they didn't know because I was still alive. I'm just pulling the siege machine back with us, and I'm like, dude, get in here and shoot these people. This game doesn't stop just because the whistle blows. That just means that flag is no longer worth points. And so Bill's like, what? I can shoot these guys? Yes, get in here and light them up. Like, it's still part of the game. So,
yeah.
There you go.
Dude, this was one of the coolest parts, too, because it was funny watching you, because you were just like, what? I'm like, Bill, he's coming up to your left. Bill, he's coming up to your left. You're like, what? Like, right in front of you, Bill. Like, come on.
I'm walking crazy. Backwards. You're just calling them out.
Yeah, like all those, like half of those people walking on the road right there are actually live players, like that are like, oh, we just get free walk to the next spot, and it's like, no, we can hold them off and allow our team to get positioned better for the next flag or whatever. So, you know,
and then I got popped the one time right there. Preacher cleaned me up because he was a medic, and then I went right back at it. But they ended up getting me with 2 headshots, so I couldn't be respawned.
Bill, don't go up. Don't go up.
As you can hear me heavy breathing.
So there were some people who were a little confused
Right here.
because they thought that because that whistle blew for that flag point, that the game was over, but the game wasn't over. It's just 100% continuous play. So at this point, I'm like, just stay here and let's kind of hold them off until our guys can refill, can do this, can do that, you know. And Pirate Splendor has a dinghy of death. Ooh, I'm curious about that now. But, you know, so here it was that we actually held them off for a little bit until our guys could get a better position. And I ended up getting shot right here at the same time Bill did. So, of course, you know, at that point, I'm just carrying this siege machine off, which, as you could tell, I'm doing it by myself. It wasn't the easiest thing. But, dude, I'm telling you what, man, working those was really cool. Let's see. Walked up to 7 guys in blue during the second game respawn, basically barrel tagged them all, pointed the gun at them and said, if you're not dead, you are now. Heck yeah, dude. And see, that's the cool thing. Like I said, this is just continuous play. So like just because the horn sounds for the flag, that just means that mission 1 is over. Mission 2 is now in play, which basically, if you're on the Axis, you're backing up. If you're on the Allies, you're moving forward. But you can't hold the spot like where Bill and I was, because their reinsert cone is then going to be moved in back of us. So you can hold them back, but you got to eventually move back or else they're going to be shooting you in the back, which, again, was really cool because each side had a respawn cone, and the refs would move those respawn cones as the play shifted from one part of the field to the next. Dude. So anyway, so Section 1, the Allies ended up taking that over. I think I want to say we held it for 30 minutes out of the hour. It was a little rough because they did collapse that. But when it came to the second mission, which was holding, I forget what the base was called. Anyways, it was like almost like fighting. They were fighting uphill.
Yeah, the artillery.
Yeah. So when it came to that, we held that thing the whole time. Like after I learned how the war machines worked, and I got with my man from the Green Devils, he was riding around on a 4-wheeler. I'm like, listen, I need your help, bro. I was like, you control the guys on this side of the field. I'll control them over there. Let's keep pushing them. Let's make sure they don't get this flag. Like I said, I had Crazy Crew over there. We had the Green Devils. We had Team Phoenix. We had the Booney Boys, Carnage. I mean, all these teams, dude, it was amazing playing with them. And once we started getting organized, and once some of these other people realized, hey, look, this is still going on. This is still what we got. Dude, we came up and we just owned that second one. We held that flag for the whole hour. Whistle blew. Because they started coming up with 2 siege machines, and I was like, forget that. I pulled the one siege machine over, and I'm like, we're going head to head, siege machine against siege machine, and it was crazy, and it was awesome. So the metal plate on the front of the siege machine, if that starts getting shot up, you can go out and wipe it clean as long as you don't get shot, which is freaking awesome. I'm like, dude, I honestly think we need to bring one of those and make one of those for Hells, because I think that would be sweet. You know, and that's the other thing. Go and visit other games and things like that, because it allows you to learn new things to bring into other games and allows you to experience, you know? So, yeah. What's going on, Sharon? Nice to see you, girl.
I love it. I love it, a kid out of my cooter day. That's great.
But it was absolutely amazing. So then the third one, I think we held that for like 59 minutes. Like in the last like minute or two, they ended up taking that flag, and we were fighting through the cars and stuff like that, and that was pretty sweet. Then the boat. So that then it was like they had a lunch break, and then we come out, and it's a big rush for this pirate boat, right? Dude, that pirate boat is pretty freaking amazing. I think they said it's like a 50-foot pirate boat or something like that, something crazy.
It's huge. I mean, there's some video of it on our TikTok. But dude, the coolest thing. So he's got a lot of property there, a lot of wood, a lot of trees. He's got a sawmill. So everything's built out of wood that he pulled off the property.
Okay. So Sharon said 70 foot, 2 stories.
Yeah, it's badass. It is badass. But like I said, it's all built out of reclaimed wood that he pulled off the field. Just like his showers, those hot showers were freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, so that's what Goya had said. He said those showers were definitely MVP.
Yeah.
So here it is that, like we said, it was muddy. It was a muddy day because it had stormed Friday. And shout out to, oh, see, there goes that pirate ship, dude.
There you go.
It was sweet. It was very cool. I was a little sad we didn't get to take it because the Allies ended up getting to the pirate ship before we did, and they held it for the whole hour. But yeah, it was something else. It's pretty cool. So shout out to the Allies for that. Like, both teams did an amazing job. It was a back and forth battle all day long, on Saturday and Sunday also. Like, it was amazing. So, like I said, they ended up taking a pirate ship. They held it for the entire time, kept us out of it. Then it backed up into like this. They had to cross this bridge, and then there was like this huge ravine. And dude, I think we held that for like 45 minutes. And then the last mission of that day, we held for like, I think we held that for a half hour or just over a half hour. So we were looking pretty good at the end of day one. You know, Axis was up 200 points. You know, I think it was like 450 to 650 or something like that going into day two. And then day two, man, the Allies just were like, we are not having this. And they was pushing hard. Like, it was pretty sweet to see this battle going on that's going upfield or uphill and everything. And man, that walk out to the Abbey was brutal though.
No, it wasn't as brutal as the walk back.
Right.
I personally took one hell of a hammering at the end of that game. They had us spawn trapped at the end of the game. I mean, at the start of day two, we were only 50 points away from each other?
No, at the start of day two, we were ahead by 200 points.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the game, they ended up winning by 25 points.
But man, they hammered us at the end of the game. They hammered us.
Yeah. So, day two was something else.
Yeah.
But listen, shout out to my man Goose, man. My man Goose, like, I'll tell you what, I talked a little bit about this like on Toxic Teddy show the other day, but my man Goose was killing it. I absolutely love that dude. Like, I was sitting there and I was like, dude, I cannot get around. Like, anytime I tried to get past like this, there's like a choke point almost that the Allies had taken by the pond, and I could not get through that choke point. And so I looked at Goose. I'm like, Goose, man, you know this field better than I do. We have a mission. We got to get over to this truck. We got to get this this prop, you know, and I can't get past it. And he was like, all right. And so I'm sitting there, I'm playing. We're holding down the front lines, dude. You know, I think at one point in time, it was me, you, and Bud Orr over on the side, and we're just lighting these guys up that are crawling through the weeds. So freaking amazing, man. Absolute blast. And next thing I know, I turn and I'm talking to Goose, and he's like, look at this. Lifts up his shirt and plops out this big old prop. And I'm like, Hell yeah, brother. Like I said, it was like that scene from Fast and Furious where he lifts it up. He's like, I ain't come away empty handed, and it has all the money stashed in his belt. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it was so sweet. So yeah, let's see. We had a tie in 07. See, a tie would have been sweet too. I'd have been all right with that. But let's see. Sharon says Kat wants to know if you remembered her shirt yet.
Oh yes, I've been playing with some stuff here at the bus. We've got some new custom stuff coming out. She'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even one side mission. It was just holding a flag for a simple like 1 minute longer. Like that's how close this game was. It was crazy. So crazy. But listen, one of the coolest things that I have ever experienced is they came up to me and they said, "Hey, I got a mission for you." He hands me a lighter and I'm like, "Oh, what is this?"
I got that on video. I've got that on video. It's great, man.
And then you hand me a big old roll of firecrackers. Oh, snaps. It's about to go down now. Like, what do I get to do with this? And they're like, oh, you get to blow something up. I get to blow something up? So you give me a lighter and a pack of fireworks, and you tell me to blow something up? I'm in. That's it. It's game on, right? So the first time I actually had to pass that mission off, and I passed it off to
Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the other ref?
No, day one. This is the second time.
Okay.
So they actually handed me firecrackers and a lighter twice. Twice. They was silly enough to give it to me twice. But I had to hand it off because I was like, I know if I leave this area, I'm not going to have somebody that'll push and hold it, or But so I sent somebody else on his way. He accomplished it. He blew it up because he had to blow up one of the landing boats or whatever. And he actually kept part of the blue team distracted, so we were able to hold the point that we had for like a half hour, 35 minutes, I think is what we held it for. But day two is what you're talking about. They actually gave me 2 things of firecrackers. And so we had to get down to the bottom of the hill that had just gotten taken, and we had to blow up both guns. So I tried, and I couldn't make it through because, like I said, they were kind of like targeting me. So I looked at Hal Jordan, and I'm like, hey, I said, I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to keep their attention up here. Do you think you can blow this up? And he was like, yeah. He gets down there, and he blows up the first gun. And as soon as he blows up the first gun, he gets shot up. He was supposed to make his way to the second one, but couldn't because they shot him up. And then they got smart. And they were like, if we see a guy in a Green Lantern jersey, we're shooting him. If we see a guy with a clown face and a Mad Fry jersey on, we shooting him. Regardless, it didn't matter. And so we go off field, and I'm like, hey, I said, you're gonna take my jersey, you're gonna take my mask, and I'll take your mask. And he's like, all right. And so we swap. I get with my man Goose, and I'm like, hey, we got to get this mission complete. And he's like, follow me. And so we go around, and we're right there on there's this huge hill, like crazy huge hill that went down into a wide open area. And so we kind of sneak along this hill, and they're all fighting right above us. Like we see them fighting and everything and shooting, and their base is over here. And so me and Goose sneak along. We kind of walk through like this pond or whatever that's down at the base of the hill. We come out, and we're looking, and there's these 2 guys talking to the ref. And this is one of the things you don't do when you're playing paintball. Do not get distracted and start talking to the ref.
See,
because
I got to see this too, because this is just as I'm walking off the field, because I was done. Already went through 3 cases of paint on the final battle. I was done. So I'm walking off, and then all of a sudden, like, we're behind enemy lines. All of a sudden, we hear all this firing going on over to our left. We turn and we look. Here's Preacher running out of the woods.
Oh, that was my man Goose popping these dudes in the face. Like, it was great because we watched them. We let some guys go by us, and he's like, hold on. And there was another guy just kind of lingering around, but we could hear these 2 guys talking to the ref, and they were camping this base hard. And I'm like, all right, Goose. I was like, go get him, bro. He goes walking out, walking casual. Next thing you know, dude, guns up, whop, whop, two mass shots. And I was like, hell yeah. Like, I come running out like a banshee with these firecrackers, and I just get down like, shh, pow, 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 pow. The whole entire blue team is uphill. They turn around and they look down like, what the heck is going on down there? And I was just like, yep, I'm out. Mission complete. We completed that mission with 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. Like, I was so worried we weren't going to be able to complete this. But because of my man Goose, showing me this little back pathway, dude, we were able to complete that mission, and it was freaking amazing. And yes, I didn't have my jersey on. I had somebody else's mask on because I knew once they saw me, it was going to be game over. But, man, yeah, it was freaking sweet. So shout out to the owners of the field for an awesome field. Shout out to everybody that worked hard on this game. Shout out to Bud Orr. Shout out to Dan and all those guys for their win. Congratulations. Well earned. Dude, you guys did an absolute phenomenal job. And I definitely look forward to playing this game again. And my highlight of this weekend, honestly, was being at the 50 with that man right there, Bud Orr, freaking wiping people out, man. He had that, oh, dude, that gun was so sexy, too. He is out there just thop. Oh, man. Highlight of the weekend, that's for sure. So thanks, Bud and James, for allowing us to play with you guys. Thank you to the allies for putting up a good fight. Thank you to all the access players that went out there and killed it. Like I said, there are so many teams out there. Crazy Crew, we had Team Phoenix, we had Wacky Family, Midwest Mafia, the 914th, that all played for us. Shout out to those guys. And then we had Cinsanity.
The band was there.
Yes, the band. Yeah. We had Cinsanity, Prime Suspects, the Irregulars, Apex. Congratulations on your MVP. Raw Dogs, Fox's Den, Gator Mail. Dude, the St. Louis Samurais. Like, yeah. So shout out to all those teams and all those people that were out there. It was an amazing event. Yes, the Green Devils. I thought I said them already, but yes, shout out to the Green Devils. Yeah. You guys were awesome. That's for sure. I'm glad I got to meet you guys. I'm glad I got to run with you guys. Carnage, Corrupt Combat. Yeah, dude.
There's us with our MVT award as well. It was pretty nice.
Dude, great weekend. And beautiful weather. Couldn't ask for anything better. And then
it was a little rainy the first night, but it wasn't during gameplay, really. Some sprinkles, but that was it.
Yeah, shout out to Fox's Den. They got the Young Gun and the Sportsmanship Award. Hey, for real, next year we win in this.
Next year, yeah, definitely.
You know it. You know it. I already got it. I'm ready. Like, I walked away that weekend and I was like, all right, what could I have done differently? So, like, my son and I, whenever we're on our way home from an event or whatever, we always do like a recap of the event, right? What was our best part of the field? What was the worst part of the field? What was your best moment? What was your worst moment? If there was anything you could do over, what would you do differently? Things like that. And I was like looking at that. I was like, dude, that was such a great weekend. And this is what I would definitely do different next year. So thank you guys for an awesome game. Can't wait to come back and play again. And honestly, I'm hoping that we can possibly make it out to some of the other events. For sure.
The smoke game that they're having there, I'm interested in the storyline. Definitely. I just don't know if it's. I just don't know if it's going to be possible this year.
So listen. Even if we don't make it out to smoke, let's have those guys on and talk about that game and promote that game. So if you guys can make it out to smoke, it sounds like it's going to be an amazing game. Let's see. Sharon said Pirates Plunder. So any of those games, I'm going to tell you right now, it's an awesome field, awesome people. And let's not skipped the fish fry that took place on Friday night. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there for this because I was still driving in and didn't get in until 1.
I don't eat fish, and I ate fish. It was very good. Fresh fish, fried, cleaned, fried, right on site. They had French fries going, fresh potatoes. It was great. It was the whole vibe. The whole vibe of the event was awesome. You know, you had your free showers, you had your fish fry for free for everybody that was there, and then they had bundles and bundles and bundles of wood for everybody to grab. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's sweet. So your band is going to be playing there Saturday night? That sounds awesome. But yeah, I heard nothing.
Real quick, if you've never done this before, caught fish and then cooked it on that same day, it is the best tasting fish ever. So
I didn't hear what he said.
He said the best tasting fish ever when you catch it and cook it right away that day. It's badass. It was definitely good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Hey, I think my battery's going to die here. I probably could have brought my booster pack. So everybody take care. Take it easy. I hope to see you all out at Living Legends. Come play. I don't give a shit what side you're on. Come on out and let's have some fun. We got the beer pong competition for championship belts Saturday night, 8 o'clock at the Tiki Bar. First 4 teams to sign up, show up, and play get the free beer pong 32-ounce mugs. Check out our website, madfrogpaintball.com, and all our social media and yada, yada, yada. Thank you, Preacher. Thank you, Dill. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right. See you later. So just kind of wrap up this game real quick. Again, shout out to everybody that put on this game. Shout out to the field and everything. The showers were absolutely amazing. I think they had 4 showers that were built right there. All had hot water. So if you needed a nice shower, you could definitely have your shower and whatever. So again, shout out to everybody that was there at the event. The game was awesome. Can't wait. And like he said, if you're an a-hole, this game ain't for you. But dude, make sure you guys check it out. This is Monte Cassino that we played. The place that we played at was Paintball to Go. So make sure you check out the field, awesome people, and can't wait to make it back to another event there. Yeah, and the hot water did not run out either. So, and there was people using that shower. So, thank you, Harry. I actually stayed in a hotel room with Harry. What's going on, Skirt? How you doing, bro? Let's see who's playing a MagFed game Friday. Yeah, so here it is. If you guys are playing a MagFed game at Living Legends 14 on Friday, hit them up. Let them know who's all playing. Let's talk a little bit of Legends real quick before I end the show. Make sure you guys check us out at madfrogpaintball.com. Also, you guys can catch us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And of course, right here on Facebook. But Living Legends 14 is coming up. Make sure you guys join the red side. It's going to be popping. If you're not red, you are dead. We are going to be going up against, join my man Big Country, join my man 3D, join all of our awesome brothers that are going to be fighting on this red side as we take on, it'll be my boy Kimbo, and I think he's of course got the Dictator running his side. So if you guys like to shoot B-Rad, make sure you guys join us on the red team because we're going to light that fool up, all right? But it's going to be a good time. Make sure you guys pre-reg. Make sure you guys get on, get your paint. You do all that good stuff. I believe camping is full, so yeah, hopefully you know somebody or hopefully you guys got other plans or stuff booked. I know there's plenty of places to camp outside of Hell Survivors. But yeah, make sure you guys come on out. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have the beer pong tournament going on. There's going to be the Shield game going on. There's going to be a MagFed game going on. There's going to be some type of, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a, what is that? It's like a talent show or something, a not so talented talent show or whatever. So make sure you guys come out for that. We're going to have all kinds of vendors there. So make sure you guys come out, check out the vendors. Dude, this is going to be an awesome game. I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to see all of you lovely players out there. I mean, in all honesty, it's not just a game; it's a family reunion. So I can't wait to get back together with you all, have a great time, and yeah, let's just a talentless talentless show. But it's gonna be a good time. So I can't wait for this game. Make sure you guys, again, like I said, pre-reg. Make sure you guys join red if you want to shoot the dictator net. If you guys want to shoot us, by all means, join the blue side. We need bodies to shoot and lay out. So but either way, it's going to be a good time. And then we got the Command Bros that are going to be doing their thing on stage. I believe they're like kind of hosting the event, I guess you could say, or doing like different talking and stuff throughout it. There's going to be bands there. There's going to be all kinds of things. So make sure you guys come out for Living Legends 14 at Hell Survivors. With that being said, I think this has been about an hour. I love you all. God bless. Hope to see you guys out there. Join us. Let's see. I'm missing a call from Aaron Dill. I don't know what happened. Aaron Dill, I'm closing you out. If I'm still live, yeah. Anyways, like I said, with that being said, what is going on? Like I said, with that being said, it's going to be an awesome time. I can't wait. Don't forget, let's see, we got Gremlin and Sawyer that are leading the blue gummy bear side for Candyland. Make sure you hit up these young guns. Join the young guns. Hey, what's going on, Ray? How you doing, brother? Happy Mother's Day to your awesome wife, Sharon. Again, happy Mother's Day to you too. But anyways, join Gremlin and Sawyer for Candyland. If you guys did not get a chance to see, check out the how the mission cards are going to be for Candyland. This game is going to be pretty sweet. So that's going to be held at Future Ball. Make sure you guys join the blue side. It's going to be a good game. Can't wait for it. And then, of course, Monster Game. Make sure you guys join the yellow side. And then we got Global Conquest. Make sure you guys join the green side for that. But outside of that, I am going to let you all go for the night. Happy Mother's Day again. So all you lovely ladies out there, thank you for all that you do. Aaron Dill, thank you, sir, for running the stuff in the background. I love you all. God bless. Peace out. Have a great night and a great week. See ya.